Greatness. Do you truly want to be great? Because I prefer to tell you now, you're going to have to make a sacrifice. Long nights, not being able to go out all the time, doing things that others aren't willing to do. But some of you don't really want to be great. You just admire what greatness looks like. You like the life that comes with being great. The perks, the fame, the cheers from the crowd. You like the image of greatness, not what it takes to be great. And going down that path, you will never be great. Because true greatness is not a moment, it's a mentality. It's not a look, it's habits. You're phony portraying to be great. But you ain't fooling nobody but yourself. See? When somebody great walks into the room, you can instantly tell. For everyone wants it. Everyone wants to be it. But is it truly what they want? See? Greatness isn't a wish. It isn't a wannabe. Greatness is a decision. It's the moment you finally say, I want to be great. And you back it up. You put in the long nights. You put in more work than everyone else. You put in the mentality to give it everything that you got. Because one thing I know for certain, you cannot shortcut greatness. You try to shortcut greatness and you'll end up with average. You try to shortcut greatness and you'll end up with mediocrity. And if you try to shortcut greatness, you'll end up right where everyone else is, standing. No, you have to give it your all, even if it's your last. And so that you can finally make it over that hill and into the land of the greats. That's the mentality you must have, because the great ones, they don't think like everyone else. They don't see like everyone else. They don't approach things like everyone else. So keep approaching your dreams half-heartedly. And you'll keep living with the half-hearted. You're gonna keep being stuck with those who are average. The choice is yours. Do you hear that? That's the sound of the crowd cheering. Do you hear that? That's the sound of a supercar. Do you hear that? That's the sound of money, women, and the sound of freedom. It sounds just as good as it looks. And it could all be yours if you're willing to put in the effort to get it. Because this life does not come for free. You're gonna have to pay in order to live this life. And it only takes payment in a form of sacrifice. To giving up the old you in order to become the you that can live this life. I know you see it. I know you see the you that is great. But I'm here to ask you one question. Are you willing to put in the work to get there? This is the life that you've been dreaming of. But this right here is the life that you're currently living. And what you desire does not seem to match your current circumstances. And why is that? It's because you half-ass it. It's because you don't believe that you're great in the first place. It's because you're lazy, because you procrastinate. Brother, I need an answer. What is it? Because we all have greatness within us, but only those who are willing to go after theirs truly become great. You're stuck being average because average doesn't require much. Everybody can be average. Everybody. It's one of the easiest things in the world to do. So you comfortable in being average, sitting there admiring those who are great, not willing to do what it takes, not willing to push yourself beyond your limits. You rather give mediocrity effort. Your comfort zone is killing your potential. You only do just enough. You only put in just enough work. You only give just enough effort. No wonder you're average. And you're gonna stay average. Because life gives you exactly what you put out. And that's just enough. So now you're living off just enough. You're making only just enough. You will only be just enough. Is that what you want for your potential? Are you truly okay with being average? Because if so, I would stop speaking now. While those who are great get to live their life on their terms. While you got to live a life of just enough. Just enough freedom, just enough money, just enough joy. Is just enough really enough for you? As I said before, that applause. Listen to me. That's for those who are great at what they do. I have never once, not once, seen a crowd cheer for average. They don't give free things to average. They don't pay more to those who are average. And they don't even look forward to seeing average like they do those who are great. They look at you like, who's that? But everyone knows those who are great. You want this, then you gotta do what they did to get it. 'Cause if you wanna stay average, congratulations, you are already there. You already got that mastered. You already know exactly what to do to stay stuck. So keep doing what you're doing right now. Keep it up. See where that gets you. But if you really want to be great, you don't need a wish. You don't need a prayer. You don't need luck. You need a change. Greatness is not a blessing that the Most High handed to only a select few. Greatness is a mentality. We all got it in us. Every last one of us. But you will never access it. Not while you're still holding your hands with average. Cut it loose, remove yourself. So I ask you one final time. Are you willing to pay the price? Not tomorrow, not Monday. Not when I'm ready. I'm talking about now. Because greatness don't wait on you to get comfortable with the idea. Greatness don't wait on you to feel motivated. Greatness is waiting to see if you got the guts to go get it. So what is it going to be? You're going to keep giving just enough and keep living just enough? Or are you finally going to decide today, right now, in this very room, that the old you, that average you, the comfortable you, it dies here. So let it die. 'Cause the great version of you, he's been waiting, she's been waiting on you to stop admiring greatness from a distance and finally become it. No excuses, no more. No more just enough. No more half-hearted attempts at a life that you claim that you want. Get up, do the work, pay the price, and become who you were born to be. Great. That's it. That's the choice. What are you going to do about it? So remember, you're off on if anybody tell you otherwise.